like we got some company. Any ideas?
Yes, lose it. Any way you can.
Okay, Devin, but this sure isn't K.I.T.T. What am I supposed to do?
Be skillful, Michael. Be skillful.
Well, Mr. Redmond, what is your opinion of my opinion now?
You were not kidding, Mr. Miles. This boy can hold his own with the best. He's gonna do just fine.
Do what fine? Would somebody like to tell me what's going on here?
All in good time, dear boy. All in good time.
Next week, the leaders of 3 rather unstable third world nations will come together here in order to sign an anti-terrorism treaty. If this treaty is signed, it could put international terrorism out of business.
Devin, I still don't see the problem.
And yes, this is the old classic Trans Am of K.I.T.T. She's gonna show in just a few minutes.
Sure that the treaty isn't signed.
And I'm supposed to find the hitman, right?
Exactly. Now, in order to polish their skills for their assignment, the members of the security team will attend a special session at Mr. Redmond's Victory Academy. He normally handles groups of up to 100. He teaches tactical and evasive driving techniques,
Along with advanced hand-to-hand combat and weapons-oriented bodyguard techniques, I'm familiar with the place. Now, do you have any more information for me beyond the fact that one of these guys just might be a ringer?
very little, I'm afraid. They're dossiers, but there isn't much to be learned from them.
So with no leads, I got less than 1 week to catch a bad guy who may not even exist. Doesn't sound to me to be too simple.
On the contrary, Michael, it seems perfectly simple to me.
Devin, let's say there is a bad guy. He overreacts and decides to waste me.
Oh, that would be a most serious and unfortunate resolution, Michael. But you're quite right. It would solve our problem.
Best to make any possible suspect blow his or her cover.
I must say it's an extremely clever plan, though. Must have been Mr. Miles' idea.
Why would you think that?
Because it entails a rather objective and sophisticated insight into your basic character.
Oh?
Of course. With your usual lack of subtlety, you would have no problem at all in panicking anyone with anything at all to hide. Actually, we might even go so far as to say...
Ed?
Yes, Michael, I know.
Shut up.
they do for roll call.
You sure this is part of the program?
Come on. You big gorilla? I didn't know you were in this class.
Yeah, I would have turned it down if I knew they let little wimps like you into it.
Huh?
That's how they greet an old friend. I wonder what they do when they meet an enemy.
Well, if we're careful, we'll never find out. Margot Wells.
Michael Knight. Howdy, killer. The freelance fighting game's been a little shaky lately. We're just trying to keep our hand in.
Yeah, we get high-strung sitting around.
Man, ain't nothing gonna get you high. I know what you mean. The nervous energy keeps building up, huh?
Name's Corey.
Jacob. Now you know who to call when you want to work it off. I can think of a lot better ways to burn off excess energy.
Well, you can start by burning off a little energy with that.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but this isn't Club Med.
You mean I'm not going to need my perfume, my makeup, my sexy gowns, and my string bikinis?
That sounds great to me, but it's probably the wrong kind of ammunition. Hey, buddy, how about a little snapshot of that little package, huh? Anything?
Yes, a semi-automatic pistol, 32 caliber, 3 clips of ammunition.
Yeah?
Also 7 blouses, 4 pairs of slacks, 2 pairs of shoes, 6 sets of undergarments, 3...
Kid?
Yes, Michael.
Shut up.
Well, as you can see, this isn't your ordinary Sunday go-to-meeting windshield. As a matter of fact, there's nothing about any of these cars here that's ordinary. They're not indestructible. But they'll take a hit that would send a production line model directly to car heaven.
Whew. Any chance I can get one of those for my live-in?
Well, I don't think you could afford the both of them, Keller, anyway.
I was wondering if both of them were a dog. It seems to me that waterbed would be more your style.
Hey, why don't you just save that